Hello dear viewer, I'm leesusss and welcome back to Above Snakes with me and the pupper right here. Now I've been doing some bits off screen while you've been away. Some of the things like decorative things, like for example doing all the floors in here and finally improving these. Can I improve my... No, I can't. I need to increase the workbench first. Of course I do. Anyway, unfortunately we have this big weird gap in the floor where the texture's sticking through, which is very frustrating. I'm not moving the entire house just for that. I'll probably find another lump somewhere if I do that. Anyway, but the other thing I've been doing is I've been collecting iron ore to unlock more of the desert tiles, I think. No, the more fields is what I've been doing. Yeah, more fields I've been unlocking, which are down over here. Yeah, more fields over this way. Another ranch. That's Basil's ranch. Another ranch over here, which I presume is not being used. And I've been collecting wheat to unlock the desert. Now, I haven't put that on screen because, quite frankly, it's been very dull. I'll partly show you why. Something is. Let's see if it's changed back or not. But something had changed in how the game was working. Hello, boys. How are you doing? Still stuck here, huh? Never mind. Yeah, the iron. I'll come to talk about farming in a minute. There's some interesting things about. Well, some interesting things about farming. Some things I've noticed about farming, which are good to know if you would ever play this game. But the other thing is about the iron ore. So we know that iron ore spawns up here. Go away, zombie. I don't care. No one loves you. No one cares. Up here in the snowy biome. In fact, there's one right here. Look, here it is. But for some reason, when I was my last session I was playing. Yes, thank you, doggo. Snowy. I have not had any iron ore. No, it's back again. It's the weirdest thing. It was only spawning in one of this group of land up here, which was a real pain in the bum. In fact, even now, there's not many bits around. That was 2. Any more? Because 4... get out of it. There we go. There was like multiple patches of iron ore around. And now, there doesn't seem to be any. I put a new piece of land over here. See? So it's been... Oh, there's a little bit here, look. It's really weird. It's been... Yeah, I've been having trouble collecting iron ore because it was only one patch was regularly respawning, and I don't know why. Yes, doggo, I've got it. Okay, what have you got me? A skull. That's gruesome, isn't it? Is that a normal rock? That's a normal rock, I think. Yeah, normal rocks. Okay. So yeah, lack of iron ore around as far as that goes. But never mind. We've got more now anyway. We'll ignore these zombies. Okay, and I've been doing some more. Get out of it! Get out of it! I've been doing some more cooking as well. I've finally got myself a cookbook, which is actually here, and I've been doing some cooking bits. I still haven't used this trap. I've got to use it at some point. I don't even know if it's a one use only. But yeah, I've been making some meals just for the sake of it. Well, you know. Pumpkin pies and berry pies, and just trying to do the combinations that I can. And if I show you the book in a second, these ones we've done already. Some of them you can see like winterberry toast. I made that one already, but some of these, like, look at that there. That's got like a carrot in it and something else. So you can sort of see maybe what it's made out of. You can guess a little bit. That's mushrooms in there, isn't it? It's a mushroom soup, but I don't know how to make that. What you need to combine it with. We've got meat with something like... I'm betting that's chilies. I'm betting in the desert we're going to find chilies. Yeah? And then we've got a cake here. And this one's annoying because we've got different sorts of bread that I can't seem to make. And this one looks like... Oh, that's pumpkin bread. What do you reckon that is? It's a bread, but what sort of bread is it? I don't know. So I've been trying to make recipes just for the sake of it. And the other thing I've been doing is about farming. So we know from farming that let's do some farming now, actually, and you can see what I mean. Are you ready? No. Are you ready yet, pumpkins? You are ready. Okay, pumpkins aren't the best. You only get a couple of pumpkins back. Let's plant some more pumpkins. And we'll do a demonstration, yeah? So you plant the pumpkin down. And then you look at the plot, and you've got two options. You've got dirty water to water it, and you can fertilise it. Now, I've found that fertilising, and this fills up when you've done it, fertilising's okay. But you don't actually need to. You don't really need to fertilise it. It grows pretty fast on its own. I don't think... Fertilising does seem to make it faster, but... Oh, come on, mouse, don't mess me around. When do you recharge my mouse in a minute? Yeah, fertilising it doesn't seem to give a bigger yield, I don't think. It just makes it faster. But it's pretty fast anyway, just growing crops just by adding some water to them. I mean, I think they might still grow without water, but I think we can probably understand that. Really, you know, I think adding water to your crops is pretty quite important. You still need to do that part. But there you go. So I continue to do random meals, but I don't know. You know, I'd rather plan things more carefully around this. I don't know. Anyway. So yeah, so fertilising, not super critical. Let's do some fish, shall we? Let's do a catfish. Fertilising, not super critical, but watering your plants is usually fast enough to get your the materials that you need. There we go. And what we'll do is we'll cook up our fish. I tried fish soup, by the way. Fish soup didn't work. But I'll keep trying ingredients until I get something. Anyway, so what we can do now, we can eat that fish skewer. Over here, we're going to head off to the desert, haven't we? It says you reap as you sow, which I'm not actually sure what that quest is for. But there we go. The injured, which needs more wheat. Do I have any more wheat in here? I might do have some more wheat in here. I've got to save one, of course, for growing more. So if I do that, I've got some wheat growing, haven't I? And I've got one more in here, so that's fine. And we can go and get some more if we have to. We can go bash Basil's farm again if we have to. We'll unlock this, which is presumably in the desert, and we'll put this over here. Is that too close? No, we should be alright. We've got pieces that will link these two together. Oh, it looks like vultures are saying now. And then the other one, I've collected the iron ore, so we can unlock this as well. That's another cornfield. And we can put that over here. I guess these ones were unique places before, weren't they? Yeah, they were unique. Oh, I can't put it there. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Okay, how are we going to do this? Oh, I've not been careful, have I? I've not been careful at all. What we can do... Okay, I can solve it in the morning. Let's have a quick kip. Actually, no, I don't need to. I can just go out in the dark. It's fine. It should be fine. We need to get some berries. We need to make some ink. And I think you use one ink to delete a piece of land, don't you, I think? Let's go make some ink. Oh, I need another huckleberry. Fine. Yeah, I remember seeing that before, looking at the map, and I was like, oh, wow, you can delete things. Now, I don't like the idea of deleting something, but I'm going to do it. Because I've messed up my plans. Which was pretty silly. And we'll have to decide what we're going to delete anyway. So we do that. And then we get a map. And then I think we should probably delete this one. I need 2 ink. Fine. Yeah, I felt before that this one was a bit of a mistake to do it. I was going to start progressing into some other land over here, you know, go back to farm and play the plains again, but I don't really think I need to. Let's get rid of this one. I presume we don't claim it back, of course. That makes sense. It's our wasted materials for doing that, and we're doing a cornfield, aren't we? And we can put that over here. Yeah, and we'll put it. Yeah, put it there. with the ranch. And we can go and collect some stuff maybe next time. But what we need to do is go to the desert, is what we need to do. So let me change out of my winter gear, because I've been wearing my winter gear because of heading off into the what do you call it? The place where the iron ore is. Do that, and I've got my study leather boots on. I think I'm not wearing the boots with the bells, am I? Am I wearing my? Yeah, I'm wearing my leather boots. Okay, then I've got all the equipment I need right now. Do I have some water? I do not. I've not got a lot of food. Let me just restock a second. Right, I'm not left yet. I'm taking back what I said before about crops. Okay, which is about the fertilizer. And I just harvested the wheat field, and I got 2 lots of wheat from it, which suggests to me that I got a much better return before off of that. So it seems that fertilizer, it is important to get you good return on it. So there you go. We learned something. Found it. Found the new recipe. So I was looking at that mushroom soup one. There you go. So that suggests to me then we've also got... No. We also saw a carrot soup one in there as well. Didn't we? Does it matter which way round they are? No. Okay. I thought with some of them it mattered which food was in the middle. Doesn't appear to be the case. So... okay, we've got another way of doing things. This is something made from flour as well. So that's the mushroom soup. Very nice. That's a good one, isn't it? What about the carrot one? No, don't do that, me. That's chilies or something, isn't it? Like that. And that's that I can't quite see what it is. It looks like mushrooms, but a different sort of mushroom. Where's the carrot? I'm sure I saw a carrot soup. Didn't I? Why is it in my inventory? Hunger 35. Okay, so carrots are a bit basic, but fine. But mushroom soup, that's the best way of doing it, isn't it? Because I was using 3 mushrooms before, but that is even better. Thirst, hunger, and sanity. A nice combination. Right, I don't know if I'm messing around today. Let's go. And... was that there? It's a coffee plant. Okay, fine. We're going to go to the desert. Actually, you know what am I doing? This is madness. Shogun's over here. And I've now got Shogun working, haven't I? So I approach Shogun from behind rather than the front. Which is fine. Yes. And we're going to go to... what? Oh, he wants a carrot. He said no. Since when maybe you were taking carrots before, and I wasn't aware. Okay. Well, that's why you wouldn't let me go before. Basil's Farm. Because Basil's Farm... we can have a quick look at the crops that we put down. I don't care about you zombies particularly. Where's the new bits of land? So these are the 2 new ones. That's the new one there. This one, and this one are the new ones I put in. Just have a little look at them, see if there's anything special over here. Not really. Obviously got new barrels and things to search, but that's fine. I'm going to keep looting you guys. A rotten tooth. Good, I wonder if we've got enough now. What we need. But we need... oh, we've got our own cows now, look. We need the bones. That's what we need. Can I do anything with you cows? You think I'd better milk them, wouldn't you? I'm betting you can make a bucket in the future. I'm going to make that guess. Calm down, you lot. I reckon that some of those recipes I've seen look like they've got butter on them or something like that. Well, you took a few hits, didn't you? And therefore, thanks for the fertiliser. Stupid chicken, get out of the way. I'm betting flour, nice. Yeah, okay, very good. Got some loot in there. Well, we've not actually smashed anything before because everything else has been owned by somebody, and I've not wanted to smash anything. But this now is sort of, there's no one here. It's ours, as far as I can tell. We got some rocks. It's about as underwhelming as I thought it would be. Fine. But we can go and check out these farms over here. It's a good source of pumpkins and things, and corn. Okay, so they're nothing exceptional. Well, they're about what we expected before, aren't they? But we have, does mean we've got... No, not pet the puppy right now. Another key. We have got a lot of free water, though. Which is very nice to know. Brain's a bit damaged, but that's all right. We'll have some of that lovely mushroom soup. Now we've finished messing around over here. Let's go to the desert. It's a bit of a trek, but we can see if we can get over there without it being too hot. Because I wonder if we have to do something else to survive in the desert heat. But maybe not, I don't know. I was thinking about collecting more clay, because that way I could make another farm plot. But in fact, the limitation on the farm plot is not the amount of clay. It's like a bunny's right here, by the way. There's no bunnies. We'll have some carrots, though, for the horse. What are you getting? Come on. Get on with it. Time's a wasting, dog. Can you do it? Fine. Sorry, I'm being very, very aggressive with you, dog. I'm sorry. You're only trying to help. We'll take some minutes while we're here for some more tea. Yeah, the limitation is in fact on the amount of bones and the fertiliser. I guess that with enough time and enough plots, it doesn't matter if you don't get much resources out of the farming. If you're not using fertiliser, because you do it by brute forcing it, because you only need water in a farm plot. I might do that actually. I might have a little farming spot. Are you going to spite me, cactus? I guess not. But we can knock you down.